Hidden within a holiday cheer lies a trove of secrets, truths about Christmas that few dare to uncover. Some are well known, others deliberately concealed. Until now, I unveil them to you, reclassified as the Christmas Files. Emmet Otters Jugband Christmas, a gentle story of hope, sacrifice, and a Jug-Band talent show. But behind the folk songs lies a question few have dared to ask. Why does Kermit the Frog keep disappearing? Case number 4. The Disappearing Kermit. In the winter of 1977, Jim Henson brought to life Emmet Otters Jugband Christmas, adapted from the 1971 children's book of the same name. A retelling of the gift of the Magi, Emmet and his ma each sacrificed something precious to win a $50 talent show. Neither of them win, or do they? Because they discover that they need each other.
Open your eyes. Welcome, brother, to our world.
But just beneath the puppet strings and banjo chords lies something abnormal.
Hi-ho, this is Kermit the Frog, and I'd like to tell you about this Christmas special that we did. It's called Emmet Otters Jugband Christmas.
When the special aired on HBO in 1978, a year after debuting on the Canadian Broadcasting Corporation, it began with something unexpected.
Hi-ho, this is Kermit the Frog, and I'm here to tell you the story about Emmet Otters... Emmet Otters Jugband Christmas.
Kermit the Frog. Kermit, calmly pedaling his bicycle, crashing into a signpost, derailing his introduction. Seconds later, the River Bottom Nightmare Gang emerges, confronting Kermit directly. The fish steals a scarf.
Our story begins on a chilly day in late autumn. Emmet Otter and his ma were headed up the river, rowing and singing.
Narrating the story throughout the special, Kermit makes an appearance, once again at the end of the story. But by 1996, the frog was gone. His scenes vanished. His narration erased. Not trimmed, but removed. In 2005, a collector's edition DVD appeared. Still, no Kermit.
Erased from existence.
Then suddenly, in 2015, a TV broadcast on the ABC Family Channel, Kermit returned, as if nothing had changed.
And so, Ma and Emmet and the boys started to make a little regular money and a lot of really fine music. And from then on, Christmas was a little merrier on the river.
Official sources cite time constraints, edits made for pacing, for runtime, but unofficial channels tell a more curious tale. In 2004, the Walt Disney Company acquired the Muppets.
Walt Disney Company is buying Henson Associates, the company that created the puppets, or the Muppets.
Legal entanglements followed. Rights were shifted. Suddenly, a character who once rode his bike freely through the story was redacted, almost as if he was never there. Now, on the streaming version and the current Blu-ray, Kermit lives in the snowy riverside town. In others, he has vanished. So we have to ask, which version is real? Is Kermit truly part of the Emmet Otter timeline? Or is his presence a residual echo from a story that never was? It was supposed to be a simple office Christmas party. Secret Santa, a $20 limit, an iPod, and a teapot. But somewhere between the awkward gift exchange, a note with an unknown message was quietly hidden away. Case number 5. A steeped confession. On the television show The Office, Jim Halpert, paper salesman, was ready to reveal a truth he had long kept hidden. A confession of love for receptionist Pam Beasley, delicately tucked away inside a green teapot. The teapot wasn't just a gift, it was a vessel of memory, of meaning, of something more. Inside were small artifacts from their friendship, a mixtape, a mini golf pencil, packets of hot sauce mistaken for ketchup, a high school photo, and a note Jim retrieved before Pam ever saw it. When the dust settled from a chaotic Yankee swap, sparked by Michael Scott's impulsive $400 iPod gift,
So Phyllis is basically saying, hey, Michael, I know you did a lot to help the office this year, but I only care about you a homemade oven mitt's worth. I gave Ryan an iPod.
the teapot found its way back to Pam, but not the letter. That remained in Jim's pocket, unread, unseen, unspoken. 7 years later, after watching footage of that Christmas party night, Jim handed Pam the note.
Well, then I guess you're ready for this.
What's that?
It's from the teapot. Everything you'll ever need to know is in that note.
We saw her read it. We saw her reaction. But we never learned what it said. In 2020, Jenna Fisher, who played Pam, spoke about the letter on the Office Ladies podcast. She confirmed it was real.
Are you going to say what was in the note? Because I don't know what was on that card. None of us do.
I'm the only one who knows, and John knows. In that episode in season 9, I believe Greg suggested to John that he write a personal message from himself to me, what our time together on the office meant to him.
Oh, Jenna.
So I'm on camera and I open up this note that John's written me and I just start crying. So that's what was in the teapot note, guys. It was a note from John to me.
A personal note about what it meant to work with you on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
About our time together on the show, and it was really sweet.
But that's only half the truth. Because in the fiction of The Office, the letter still exists. A message meant for Pam from Jim, hidden in the middle of a Christmas party. So the question remains, what did the letter say? Was it a declaration of love? A goodbye? A secret too powerful to air? Deleted scenes are common, a necessary casualty of the editing room floor. But what happens when a scene that never officially existed resurfaces, not as a restored extra, but as a still image used to promote the film over a decade later? Case number 6. National Lampoon's Missing Vacation. In National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, Clark Griswold drives his family through snowy back roads, flipping off truckers, narrowly surviving a near-death experience beneath a logging truck, and driving to cut down the Griswold family Christmas tree. Narrowly arriving at the farm, they find the perfect tree. Rusty asks his father, "Did you bring a saw?"
Dad, did you bring a saw?
Cut to a massive pine strapped to the roof of their car, roots and all. When Warner Brothers released a DVD of the film, there, on the back cover, something strange appeared. A still from a scene that no one had ever seen. The photo is from a deleted scene where the Griswolds attempt to borrow a saw from Jolly Jerry, the owner of the Christmas Tree Farm. In the original script, Clark asks, "I hate to trouble you, but I didn't bring a saw." Jerry replies, "Rules say buyer provides their own damn saw," printed on the sign behind him. Eventually, Jerry hands Clark a shovel, cutting back to the scene with the tree on the car. The implication: the Griswolds dug up the tree, outrageous as that may be. No version of the film, not on VHS, DVD, Blu-ray, or official streaming release, has ever included this scene. No deleted scenes have ever been included in special features, yet some claim it aired briefly on cable TV. But no footage exists. And the question remains, why would Warner Brothers choose that image of a scene that no longer officially exists to sell their movie years later?
I did it.
They had options. Suggestive ones,
Can I take something out for you?
scandalous ones.
This is Clark Griswold and his family.
Welcome to our home.
Memorable ones.
Merry Christmas! Dinner was full!
It is a simple oversight of the marketing department,
Bingo.
or something more deliberate. An echo from an alternate cut, or an answer to how did the Griswolds dig up that tree. Until we see the footage, we can't say for sure, because sometimes, in the snowy depths of a holiday film, even the truth gets edited out. These are just 3 Christmas mysteries, but they're only the beginning. The holiday season is full of unexplained wonders and hidden secrets. We'll uncover even more in future episodes of The Christmas Files. Have a mystery to submit? Leave a comment below with your festive findings. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'm the Christmas aficionado, or am I? Until next time, remember, stay curious, stay merry, and most importantly, stay off the naughty list.